Alright, we got a race between Fievel, Jerry, Reepicheep, and Splinter. You should know who all of them are. If not, shame. Shame on you. We're going to determine the winner using plurality with elimination. So looking at the first row, because that's really all that matters, Reepicheep has 8 first place votes. Splinter has 6 first place votes. Fievel has 7. 7 because Fievel appears twice in the first row. And we add the 5 and the 2. Well, notice Reepicheep has the most, 8, but there are a total of how many voters? 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2 is 21. 8 21st is not bigger than 50%. So if we have 21 voters, then that means we need 11 or more to be considered a winner according to the plurality with elimination. So who has the least amount of first place votes? Don't say Fievel with 7 because notice Jerry has none. So we nix out Jerry. Goodbye, Jerry. We barely knew thee. And we're going to make a new chart. We keep the columns the same, 8, 6, 5, 2. The rows now change as first, second, third. And we just pretend Jerry wasn't there. So the first column now is R, oh my gosh, RSF. Next column is SRF. And the next two happen to be the same. Technically, we could write this as one column. We're not going to. We don't need to. But notice that did not affect the first row. Reepicheep still has 8. Splinter still has 6. Fievel still has 7. So we repeat the process. Now, Fievel has the least number of first place votes. So Fievel goes away. And we make yet another chart, keeping the column headers the same. The rows are going to change yet again, because now we have first place and second place. So the new first column is just RS. Then we have SR. Then we have 2 RSs. Well, now notice that Reepicheep gets 8 plus 5 plus 2, which is 15 votes, which is much more than majority. We just needed 11 or more. So who wins? Reepicheep. So it took a couple rounds of elimination here to get to our conclusion. But notice the difference. In plurality method, it's all about having the most first place votes. But with plurality with elimination method, you want to have the majority of first place votes. There's a difference. Let's go back to our Alice through Ellen problem and see who wins using plurality with elimination. Okay, so in the first row, Ellen has 5 first place, Alice has 4, Carl and Bill each have 3. Who has the least first place votes? Don. Don's got none. Notice again we have a total of 15 voters. Ellen's only got 5 of the 15. That's not majority. So we have to eliminate. So Don goes away. Poor Don. And we make yet another chart. With now just first, I don't know why it does that. First, second, third, and fourth. I'm not going to write the little superscripts there. I'm getting lazy. And I'm just going to fill a new column, ignoring the Don now. But notice by doing so, first row didn't change. Ellen does not still have majority of first place votes. No one does. So now who has the least number of first place votes? Carl and Bill. So Carl and Bill are now out of the running. So all the B's and the C's go away. Wah, 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 wah. So now it is just down to Alice and Ellen. So the first column is EA. Then we have AE, another AE, and then EA. Ellen has 5 plus 3, so 8 votes. Well, that's more than majority, because if we have 15 voters, we need 8 or more to be considered majority. So who wins with plurality with elimination? Ellen. So Ellen has won twice, plurality and plurality with elimination. Bill has won once with board account method. We have one more voting technique to go. Who's going to win? It's not going to be Don. Sorry.